Hello guys, how are you? My name is Orion. Today we are going to talking about something very special. It is about, is it safe? Is it not safe to do ayahuasca? This is a very big question, but I uh, I want you to know that this is safe. Yes, this is safe to do ayahuasca. This is not a risk for your health, because in a lot of newspaper, in a lot of news, there are a lot of news that saying that there is a big risk when you are doing ayahuasca. So the important thing here is that you understand that when you do ayahuasca, it's important to know very special things like, for example, what kind of diseases are you suffering? There are three kind of diseases that is very important to know if you are suffering. The first of thing of this is, are you suffering heart diseases like stroke, heart strokes? Are you suffering something like epilepsy? Are you suffering some kind of mental diseases like depression? Yes, this is one of the most important thing. These three diseases. Yes, this is very important to know if you are suffering when you are going to do ayahuasca. The second point is, what kind of medicine do you take? Do you take antidepressants? Do you take medicines for epilepsy? Do you take medicine for heart stroke? Are you taking in this moment some antibiotics? This is very important. This is very important to know, because you cannot mix some medicines with ayahuasca. For example, you cannot mix antibiotics. Excuse me. You cannot mix antibiotics. You cannot not mix antidepressants. Yes. This is for the mix of these two molecules gets high the level of serotonin. So it's important to do not mix antidepressants, to mix antibiotics. Yes. The other important thing about when people ask about this is, it's important to know what kind of medicines are you taking. Yes, if you are taking medicine for heart diseases, or you're taking medicine for hypertension, are you taking medicines for antidepressants? Yes, schizophrenia, epilepsy, some stomach problems. So the point is, the most important thing is to know what kind of medicines are you taking. If you can mix this with ayahuasca, this is the most important thing. What are you suffering, and what kind of medicine are you taking in this moment? Yes. Okay, this is about diseases and this is about medicines. The other point is important to know if the woman is in your menstrual period. This is important. Why? You are not going to die if you do ayahuasca with the menstrual period, but it's important you know that your experience is going to be a little bit more hard. Yes, because you are confronting your demons and you are confronting your darkness. For this reason, we prefer to wait. We prefer to wait if you are during your menstrual period. Yes. Okay, the other point is, it's important that you rest at least more or less 1 week before to do your experience. This is the preparation, yes, to prepare 1 week before to do the medicine with ayahuasca. What kind of preparation? Try to take good meals, try to take healthy food, try to take more fruits, more vegetables. Try to avoid hamburgers, hot dog, junk food. Try to avoid alcohol. Try to avoid weed. Try to avoid cocaine, heroin. Yes, this is important. Always try to prepare your body in the way that you be more clean. Your experience is going to be more amazing. Yes. Okay. The other point is, ayahuasca is not recreative drug. Ayahuasca is not for looks of for some elephants flying. No, ayahuasca is for healing. Ayahuasca is for consciousness. Ayahuasca is for spirituality. Yes. So try to focus 1 week before. What do you want to get with this medicine? What do you want to get with this medicine? Try to avoid go to the party and after the party then I go to take ayahuasca. No, because You cannot do this, yes, because your mind is going to be in another way, and the idea is that you be focused about what do you want to get with this. Understand that ayahuasca is for consciousness, spirituality, answer, and introspection. Yes, and it's amazing for grow. Yes, so the important thing is to understand these kind of things. Ayahuasca is very safe in the way that you make this secure. And the last point, and this very important point, is do ayahuasca with a trained guy. Do ayahuasca with a shaman. The shaman is a spiritual guide that is going to help you. Yes, it's important that some person that people that are not shamans try to give you ayahuasca, and this is not good. Yes, it's important that when you receive ayahuasca, be given by a shaman. The shaman is a spiritual guide, is a spiritual doctor, and he is going to guide your experience. Yes, the shamans is more common here in South America, are common in Colombia, in Peru, in Putumayo, here in Medellin. There are at least one or two, three shaman. But it's very important to do this with a shaman always, because you need a spiritual guide. Yes. So the point is, ayahuasca is very safe, but make this experience very safe. Yes. Asking about your diseases, asking about what medicines are you taking, asking about what kind of drugs do you use, and always do this with a shaman. And always is very important when you are going to do DMT, when you are going to do ayahuasca, these kind of medicines, it's very important to do this in the nature. Yes, nature is very important when you are going to do this experience, because when you do ayahuasca, it's very important the connection with nature. The energy is very important. Try do not do ayahuasca or DMT in the city. And if you do this experience in the city, DMT in the city, ayahuasca in the city is very difficult for the energy. So for this reason, we suggest you do this in the cities. Yes, you can do this in the forest, you can do this in the jungle, in the nature, but always guided by a shaman. Okay, guys, this is Ryan. I expect that you have a good experience. Try to write me here under this video. Try to write me if you have some doubts. If you have some questions, I will answer all your questions. We are located here in Medellin. You can look for an internet psychotravels.co. Okay, see you later, and I expect you have an amazing experience. Bye bye.